a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch this.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get took, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shut, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second, look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am, I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats, I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, we bringing back Motown. No sparing this gold round. Not taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get took, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here as it'll be the Huskies of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October and off we go on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Almost
get this to 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I was literally like one block away from being able to take the open kickoff back for 6.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
To throw on 2nd down is Young.
He dropped that game.
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. At their own 46-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Here's Cousins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to to the ground, incomplete.
Go there, King, huh?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I wish you would have stayed in the league, Chad. I get you.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet inbounds. Well done. A good pickup there at 22.
I feel you.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 12 yards there and a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Working free to drop it for the sack there was Amari Barno. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
I imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off the play fake, Cousins.
I'll do another one, bro. With the
will be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them,
they're
not very good.
with the Bears too.
What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
That throw by Young incomplete. When you look at this defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
What's the game of the week?
So on
Who I got?
Here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Chiefs. Shit.
He'll look to set up his blockers. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points. Start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit. I'll put some points on the board on this one.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It goes across loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now? Smiling. Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spun him in the offensive backfield.
Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. On the return, it's Rodgers. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Man, this dude's speed is fine.
Take it in by Chubb through the middle of the field.
Ah, damn, I'm fucking rusty playing fucking actual game. Yeah, I'm fucking amazing.
His 4th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
So, yeah, I do want that lead to start.
Nuwangu now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
User?
And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2
User,
drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just know
fantasy
it's
world?
better. It's better than the turnover.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, Cousins. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. To throw is Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. Dancing to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
Offenses have to continue to try and come up with ways to block this man. Otherwise, those types of plays happen. This is why the Panthers rebuffed trade offers for Burns all offseason, knowing he's a franchise cornerstone. Career-high 12.5 sacks last year, 38 in his first 4 seasons, and he added another one right there.
That's caught. Touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, 48 yards. And the Huskies are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
What's going on?
So all even at 7 now.
Yeah, man, you got some spots in there. I'll take a spot.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of words in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I think I'm an OG, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that play goes
I think
nowhere.
I'm the creator.
Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
I'm like Jesus.
It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Young now from the 50.
It's going to be fast.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking to throw, Young. Open man as Thielen is complete. Touchdown, Carolina! Adam Thielen, 38 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there's a bust in coverage.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
What year is it, bro? Is it first year or is it second?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Cousins. Taken down, back at his own 7. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see support for this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Rodgers to return it. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 1st and 10, Young. Escaping the pressure right. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Another nice gain. That's now 40 yards between those last two plays.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a first down throw for Young. That one complete. He finds Sharp. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. A play fake. Now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen with career touchdown number 60. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now Cousins. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10.
I was in the league like that one time.
Brian Burns. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because
So we could do like 2 advances a week and push for it. Not even need to be a series of advances. Whenever all the games are played, we advance it. I was in the league like that one time with this 6 of us to the PlayStation tab. And we played all the CPU games too, and everything. Did whatever. No, it wasn't yours. Nah. I don't even know where this dude's at when I was in the family before.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter.
One thing though, I'm kicking this dude's ass over here right now. God damn! I'll tell you one thing, these tackle animations, bro, I love them. Shaq Thompson literally just picked up the fucking dude by his fucking legs and powered him into the fucking
Charles,
ground.
it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
This my brownie.
This one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Cousins. Is incomplete.
Well, they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Young off the play fake. That is taken in by Hurst. A very solid gain of 27.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Off the play fake, Young. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That throw by Young incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. They'll throw again. Young. Flushed out right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Young on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Young now.
Oh, shut your mama, you shut the fuck up.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. A couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. From the shotgun, it's Young. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Yeah, holy. Madden, why you gotta hold a motherfucker, bro? Come on.
The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Wow. And then it gives him that. Oh, wow.
It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. This is taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches...
Wow. I was up on this dude fucking 21-7 kicking his ass. And he got some fucking bullshit, and now it's fucking 21-7. Fucking momentum is a fucking whack-ass goddamn thing sometimes.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of
action.
St.
Brown.
This
St.
is
Brown.
the National Football League.
I'm wrong.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Young. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Open man is Mingo. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defense...
That backfield Chicago game is fucking hard as fuck.
Attack at the line of scrimmage. They use great leverage, held their spot, and stacked.
Inside the 40 to the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And partner, a tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got
oh yeah, I'll be doing that shit, but it still don't be working, bro. Ah, get out of bounds, Bryce. Get out of bounds.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness,
yeah, I don't be doing that one.
He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again with Sanders. Looking for a save. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Back up 3:40 to go in the game.
And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's 2nd down and 3. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Play fake. Cousins. He's going to let it fly.
Bruh. How in the fuck does Mooney keep beating me over the fucking top like that? Like, what the fuck?
And the Huskies use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here.
Damn it. Back down fucking 4 for a minute 50 to go.
Extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. How does the kickoff?
Now I'm expecting this dude to fucking throw the ball because he doesn't even fucking throw like that. He's hit me over the top twice.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yeah, in a user league. This dude is known for fucking running the fucking ball like 95% of the fucking time. And he's hit me over the top twice. Out of nowhere.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now Young. Into the hands of Sanders. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That's caught by Mingo right side.
Oh, no, Mingo just got hurt. No. We need them field, Mingo.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. That throw by Young incomplete.
Yeah, get your ass back on the field. Get a fucking hit Bruce for that. Get your ass on the fucking field. We down 4 fucking minutes ago.
It may be a non-stop push.
Yeah, 52 yards a minute with 3 timeouts.
Right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And Young's throw there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Young to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo.
Wow.
But there
Blew this fucking game.
he'll go down well short of a first. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon trailing at half.
All right.